What if I told you that you do not need thousands of dollars to start building real wealth? What if I told you that $100, just $100, is enough to start your investing journey right now in 2025? Most people think investing is only for the rich, only for people with extra money sitting around, only for Wall Street professionals in expensive suits. That is exactly what they want you to believe, because the truth is, the stock market is the single greatest wealth-building tool ever created, and it is available to absolutely everyone, even you, starting with just $100. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly where to put your first $100, how to grow it consistently, and how to build real, long-term wealth starting today. Stay with me, because this one decision could change your financial future forever. Let me start with a simple but powerful truth. Saving money alone will never make you wealthy. Here is why. If you put $100 in a regular savings account today, after 30 years at a typical 0.5% interest rate, you would have around $116. $116 after 30 years of waiting. Now watch what happens when you invest that same $100 in the stock market. The S&P 500, which tracks the top 500 American companies, has returned an average of 10% per year over the last 50 years. If you invest $100 today and add just $100 every single month for 30 years at 10% average return, you would have over $200,000. $200,000 from $100 a month. That is the power of compound interest. That is the power of investing early. And that is exactly why you need to start today. Not tomorrow, not next month, not when you have more money. Today. Before we talk about where to put your $100, let me bust 3 myths that are keeping most people from starting. Myth number 1. You need a lot of money to start investing. False. Many investing platforms today allow you to start with as little as $1. You can buy fractional shares of any company for just a few dollars. Myth number 2. Investing is too risky. The real risk is not investing. Inflation is running at 3% to 4% per year. That means your money sitting in a bank account is actually losing purchasing power every single year. Investing in diversified index funds over the long term has historically always gone up. Myth number 3. You need to be an expert to invest. False. The simplest investing strategy in the world, buying index funds and holding them, has outperformed 90% of professional fund managers over the last 20 years. You do not need to be smart. You just need to be consistent. All right. Let us talk about exactly where to put your first $100. Option number 1. Index funds and ETFs. This is the single best option for beginners, and honestly for most people at any level. An index fund tracks a group of stocks automatically. Instead of picking individual companies, you are buying a tiny piece of hundreds or thousands of companies at once. The most popular and proven options: VOO, Vanguard, S&P 500 ETF, tracks the top 500 American companies, average return of 10% per year historically. VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, covers the entire U.S. stock market, even more diversified than VOO. QQQ, Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF, tracks the top 100 technology companies, higher growth potential but slightly more volatile. For most beginners, VOO or VTI is the perfect starting point. Option number 2. Roth IRA. If you have earned income in the USA, a Roth IRA is one of the most powerful investing accounts available to you. Here is why it is special. You invest with after-tax dollars. Your money grows completely tax-free, and when you withdraw it in retirement, you pay 0 taxes on all the gains. zero taxes on potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars in growth. You can contribute up to $7,000 per year in 2025 to a Roth IRA. Open one at Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or Vanguard, all completely free with no minimums. Option number 3. Fractional shares of great companies. Want to own Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, Google? You do not need hundreds or thousands of dollars to buy one share. Apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, and Public allow you to buy fractional shares for as little as $1. So you can own a piece of Apple for $5, a piece of Amazon for $10, a piece of Google for $8. This is a great way to start learning about individual companies while you build your portfolio. Section 4. Best apps to start. Now let me tell you about the best free apps to start investing today with just $100. App number 1. Fidelity, the best overall platform for beginners. Zero commission trades, zero account minimums, fractional shares available, Roth IRA available, extremely reliable and trusted. App number 2. Charles Schwab, another excellent choice. Zero commission trades, zero account minimums, great research tools for beginners, fractional shares available. App number 3. Robinhood, best for simplicity, extremely easy to use interface, zero commission trades, fractional shares from $1, perfect for complete beginners. App number 4. Public, great for learning while investing, social features to see what others invest in, fractional shares available, zero commission trades. My recommendation for complete beginners: start with Fidelity or Robinhood. Download the app today, open your account in 10 minutes, and put your first $100 to work. Section 5. The $100 Investment Plan. Now let me give you an exact plan for your first $100. Here is how I would split it. $60. Put into VOO or VTI Index Fund. This is your foundation. Safe, diversified, proven long-term growth. $25. Put into a Roth IRA if you have earned income. Tax-free growth for your future self. $15. Buy fractional shares of one or two companies you believe in. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. Pick one you understand and use every day. Total, $100 invested. Diversified, positioned for long-term growth. Now here is the most important part. Do not stop at $100. Set up an automatic investment of $25 to $50 every single week. Most apps allow you to automate this completely. Set it and forget it. Here is what that looks like over time. $100 starting investment plus $50 per week for 10 years at 10% average return. You would have over $45,000. For 20 years, over $160,000. For 30 years, over $500,000. $500,000. From $50 a week, starting with just $100 today. Section 6. Golden Rules of Investing. Before you invest your first $100, I want to give you 5 golden rules that every successful investor follows. Golden Rule 1. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose in the short term. Only invest money you will not need for at least 3 to 5 years. Golden Rule 2. Never try to time the market. Nobody, not even the best investors in the world, can consistently predict when the market will go up or down. The best strategy is simple. Invest consistently every month regardless of what the market is doing. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it is proven to work. Golden Rule 3. Never panic sell. The stock market will go down sometimes. It always has, and it always will. But historically, it has always recovered and reached new highs. When the market drops, the worst thing you can do is sell. The best thing you can do is buy more. Golden Rule 4. Diversify always. Never put all your money in one stock or one sector. Index funds automatically diversify you across hundreds of companies. Golden Rule 5. Be patient. Wealth building is not a sprint. It is a marathon. The investors who win are not the ones who make the best picks. They are the ones who stay consistent the longest. So let us recap everything we covered today. The stock market is the greatest wealth-building tool ever created, and you can access it with just $100. Start with VOO or VTI index funds for safe, diversified growth. Open a Roth IRA for tax-free retirement wealth. Use apps like Fidelity or Robinhood to get started in 10 minutes for free. Follow the 5 golden rules of investing. And most importantly, start today. Not tomorrow, not next month, today. Because every single day you wait is a day of compound growth you will never get back. Your future self will thank you for the decision you make right now. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is your biggest fear about starting to invest? I read every single comment and will personally reply to as many as I can. If this video gave you real value, hit that like button right now and subscribe to Wealth Vantage for weekly money strategies that actually work in the real world. Your financial future starts with one decision. Make that decision today. Stay wealthy, stay smart, stay elite. See you in the next one.